Jennings steers Lancashire into the lead at Old Trafford. Lancashire well on top after day one as they made light of the absence of the injured Jimmy Anderson, thanks to Richard Gleeson. The paceman took 5 for 63 against his former county as Northants were dismissed for 230. The home side lost Hasib Hamid in reply to close on 29 for 1. The visitors needed early success on day 2 to stay in contention, and they managed that thanks to Luke Wood. The debutant on loan from Notts followed his 66 with the bat, with the wicket of Joe Burns caught behind for 10. But Keaton Jennings dropped anchor for the hosts and found willing support from Rob Jones. Progress was steady rather than spectacular, with Jamie Overton keeping things tight on his Northants debut. But the pair completed a 50 stand, and Jennings reached a personal half-century not long before lunch, as Lancashire moved steadily closer to the visitors' total. At lunch, the opener was 55 not out, Jones 29, in a total of 112 for 2, Northants sticking to their task well on a wicket that was offering little assistance. After the interval, the Lancashire batsmen started to reap the benefits of their patient start, with Jones in particular coming out of his shell and beginning to find the boundary. They posted a century partnership with Jones moving past 50, although Jennings had a let-off when he was dropped by Bavuma at slip off Overton. The England man looked to make the most of that reprieve, and by tea he'd moved into the 90s with 10 fours. Jones 61 not out in a total of 183 for 2. Just 71 runs scored in the session as Lancashire edged towards Northants' total. The visitors needed inspiration and found it quickly after the interval. With just 5 runs added to the total, Jennings edged Sanderson behind to fall an agonising 3 runs short of his ton. And 3 balls later, Liam Livingstone followed for a duck, clean bowled for Wood's second wicket. His impressive debut continued in his next over when he had Jones LBW for 61, and Lancs had lost 3 wickets for 15 runs since tea. They edged past 200 before Overton took his first wicket for Northants, Croft becoming a 4th victim of the innings for Vasconcelos. The hosts were now facing the prospect of a first innings deficit, but Vilas and Bailey had other ideas. The skipper played an unfamiliar supporting role as Bailey hit 7 fours in his 42 as Lancashire built a useful lead by the close. 276 for 6 meant an advantage of 46 runs. Unspectacular progress on day 2 for the hosts, who now have the chance to take a firm grip on the game on day 3.